Welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah of Mack Art. Today we are going to be pouring on an electric guitar, and we're going to be doing a kiss pour, so let's keep it in the music theme here. The colors I'm going to be using are Golden's Nickel Azo Gold. I have Artist Loft Black, as well as 24K Gold. This is, I think it's Azo Yellow. Yep, Azo Yellow Medium by Amsterdam. And then I have Bordeaux Red. And then I have a white that contains some satin enamel. All right, so these are the containers that we are going to layer up. And I'm gonna start off with white because I want the glow to come from the center. So we will start with white. Not even amounts, I don't think it's necessary. And then we're gonna do some drizzle of gold. And then I'm gonna come in with the Azo Yellow. So I've never poured on a guitar before. I have seen it done. I think it's pretty cool. So I'm interested in seeing how this one turns out. And I think what I'm gonna do is a little drizzle of gold again right there. Follow that with the Bordeaux Red. And then I'm gonna come in with the black. And a tiny bit of the gold. A little goes a long way. This is DecoArt's 24K Gold. And then I'm gonna come in with the Nickel Azo. Had to save that. There was going down the edge, the outside of the cup. And so is this one. Okay. Let's follow that. Some of this Azo Yellow, and yes, I know yellow and red will make an orange. And let's see, I think I'm gonna go with the black instead of white because I don't want to make pink. So and then we're gonna come in with the yellow again. And now some white. Figure there's a bit of a gap between that and the red. These colors are gonna be awesome together. I did a pour a while back and I named it Devil's Den. It was really cool. And then I'm gonna add black. So instead of pouring on both sides a design, I'm only gonna pour on the top and let it go down the edges. And then I've taped off actually the whole back side of the piece. That way it's gonna be nice and clean when I take the tape off, and I then just will tape the rest of it again and just pour a solid color on the background. All right, they have, the owner of this has plugged all the little holes and spaces with stuff, but he could always re-drill it because he did make this. And yeah, so we are gonna start, I think right here maybe. I don't know, maybe we'll travel around a little bit. I actually don't know if I'm gonna do a kiss pour now. I really don't want the white and the red mixing. So we're just gonna make some really cool flames. Oh, that is so awesome. All right. Now I am gonna pour a little bit of black here. I really don't need it, but because we do have plenty of what's going on here. So cool. All right, let me get the torch real quick. And I think I want to make this I do want to bring that back. I love what's going on here. Almost don't want to touch it. it's so cool. I'm actually gonna bring it this way. Oh my gosh, this is so neat. I don't want to lose that. Now here, I'm gonna take my number 4 spatula from Fluid Art Co. And this is like some pretty killer detail here. And that is what we're gonna do there. I'm loving this. All right, so now I really gotta move this around because this is clearly, as we know, too much paint, but at least it's all covered. And we're okay with that. Covered is good. I'm just so excited. Have I told you how excited I am? Okay. So now I'm going to move it back and forth. All right, so we're gonna bring you guys in. Okay, so here it is. It looks amazing. I am really, really happy with this, and I'm really excited to see it dry. I'm thinking they're gonna like it, so I'm gonna go get them now and have them come take a look. You guys have been amazing. We'll see the dried results in an upcoming video. Stay tuned. Okay guys, here it is. Beautiful and cured and everything. So what we're gonna do is tape off some of the edges so that we can pour a solid black on the back. Okay, so we've taped off all the edges as you saw in speed view prior. And now what I'm gonna come in and do is put in the black, because we are going to do the back of this a black. And I don't have to put too much on here, especially around the edges, because I don't want a whole lot still left on the guitar, but enough either way. So we're just gonna come in here and just drizzle it on and move it. And I made sure to bring the tape down further than the guitar, because I also don't want it to drip along the edges onto the face of the guitar. So I'm just coming in lightly to make sure all the edges have been covered. And then, you know, if I have to move it around, I will, but at least I know that the edges are completely covered in paint. So this is Golden's Carbon Black mixed with Floetrol. And as much as I would love for you guys to see the final results in this video, the guitar has to be then, they have to finish building it, and then they have somebody making a custom neck for it. So it's going to be a little bit of time before we can show you the final results, but we will gonna move the paint off that side. There we go. All right. Now, oops, there I go, scraping the edge. I'm gonna give it a torch. You know, I should have, hindsight's 2020, but it would have been smart of me to like saran wrap the front of the guitar. But hindsight is 2020. We're just gonna move this right off. Make sure you don't get any on the cups also. All right, so we are gonna bring it right over. Just gonna wipe some of that off. Okay, so we're just gonna let that dry. I got it over there successfully, and I have successfully tracked black paint throughout the studio on the foam floors. So, all right, we're gonna bring you guys over. Okay, here it is. And we'll see how it dries. I'm not gonna touch it. Gonna leave it just as is. We'll see you in the next part.